How is it going, everyone? Give me gear another exciting episode with more Pokemon Legends Arceus on the Nintendo Switch. So last time, cause we have finished at least 2 of the requests so far. So we finished on Morales quest, which is already checked off because it was the easiest quest that we have ever finished, and the one that we have solved is Kika, which we are going to find all 5 remains Vulpix. But we do have a Vulpix in our Pokédex already, and now as you can see, cause we're making excellent good progress around here in Alabaster, Iceland, just to go and complete everybody's request. So what we have here for this last request is for Ida. So it says that it seems that a while Shimeko has made itself at home under the eaves of one of the village houses. Talk to a villager named Ida to find out more. Okay, so let's go and speak to him or her outside one of the village residences to learn more about her request. Oh, okay, but well, Ida is a she. Okay, well, did not realize Ida is a boy or girl. But you know what? We're gonna go and get one of his requests done. So we're gonna do it for one of his rare candy and one of his sunstone. So without further ado, let's go ahead and move out of here because it seems like her request doesn't appear in the Alabaster, Iceland. So it appeared. Okay, so as you can see, because we have Kesher, one of his Blizzy and the second of his Lucario for our first day catching Pokemon. And now we are experiencing up a little bit more reward for 3,752. So that's how we have much in total. And wait a minute. Okay, so you know what? That is a different type of Vulpix. It does not appear to be in white color. So let's go ahead and continue and let's do what we had to do. What needs to be right. So we're gonna return to the village, and we are gonna go and keep on stepping out of the good progress just to go and complete everybody's assignment. So let's go on ahead and see what else is here. Okay, so you know what? Now it seems like we're getting new requests coming back out right out of the Galaxy Hall. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and keep on getting more of these requests done. So we're not half done yet, so we still gotta keep getting more new requests done before the story. Alright, because we got a long way to get finished. Okay, so we got something come right out of the blackboard, so let's go ahead and investigate. So this is a bit of a help from Blizzy. Pippa of the Supply Corp says a kindly Pokemon called Blizzy saved her from a sticky situation. Speak with Pippa about the incident and do your utmost to be of help if you would. Okay, so this is a request 74 called a bit of help from Blizzy. Okay, so we have no requests in the blackboard. So let's see, are there any new requests available around here? Okay, nothing. So let's go ahead and leave this place. And let's try to see if we can get one of the requests done. So let's get right onto it. Okay, so she's somewhere down south from here of the village. So let's go and chat with her. Okay, now there she is. Okay, now let's go have a talk. You're with the server course, right? And Jamaica decided to nest in my house. Do you think that you could help me get it to move? Shum. It made itself at home or under the eaves before I even noticed. It seems my mallows are another, but I'm not that easy with having a Pokemon so close. I already spoken to some homeowners who be willing to let Shimeko move in with them. What I like you to do is have a look at the homes and make sure they be a good fit for Shimeko. It's not like I can tell what Shimeko feels, so the first place I'd like you to check is that farmer house near the fields. Think you could find a nicer place for Shimeko to hang there? Okay, so with the final place that Shimeko you could hang from the farmhouse near the fields. Okay, so let's get one of this requests done, and let's go ahead and look around the field. So now, as you can see, because there is the farmhouse, which we can go and investigate. Sham. The wind direction seems to be bothering Shameko. Okay, so you have to report back to it what you're finding. Well, I'm not entirely sure if my pronunciation is going any better. Is it Shamecho or Shameko? I'm not entirely sure how you say it right, but I'm gonna have to save the Pokemon name Shamecho, and in case it's right. So let's go ahead and talk to Ida again, and we'll go and get it for a good report. Oh, so it prefers the way the wind blows around my house. I like it we get a good breeze. Sham. Well then, how about a hut by the sea? The ocean breeze is so refreshing. Okay then, well we'll go and try there. So let's go ahead and rush forward and go check what's further in sea. Okay, so we're getting out of Jubilite Village. Alright, and we'll just go ahead and keep on sprinting because I know taking on the people requests is much more important to do when you're playing RPG because it's the way how we get a bit of its reward when you're getting more reward, you get something good but interesting. So just to keep that in mind because I'm just like trying to get the best as possible just to get all of these requests done. So let's go ahead and investigate this shed. Shamecho seemed lonely since there's nobody around. Okay, so let's go ahead and go all the way back to, actually, you know what, we can go much faster, right? We can go and wrap somewhere to the farm. Okay, but it makes it much easier to do that. Now, let's go ahead and do this roll. Okay, so we're going to do this roll of action. Alright, so we're going to keep rolling and keep moving forward. Alright, so we go around. So this is where we go talk to Ida. So it's a light, lively place. It's always great to have some activity around. How about for the training grounds? With the security guards around the place, it's always bustling. Okay, now first the around the farm, then the beach, and then okay, hold on, what am I saying wrong? Okay, so I think we just checked someone's house, someone's shed, and someone's training ground. So let's go and check there at the training grounds. So we'll go and do a little investigation. Okay, well, will we spotted a Pokemon? Who knows? If that your Shamecho, why don't you come and train with us? She? It seems like Shamecho does not like the battle. Okay, so it refused not to battle. Okay, so talking to you, Miki, this is the end. Even someone as strong as you can't stop a cataclysm like this, can you? I mean, I'm sure I don't mind. I mean, we might as well see. Okay, now moving back. So we're gonna to move around the village and still go back to talking to Ida. So let's go and give it a report. I guess it's only natural that some Pokemon don't like to battle. I'm sorry to scare you, Shamecho, I'm sorry. Sham. Oh, it is telling me to not worry about it. How about the next door to me, then? It's hardly different at all from my place. I just had a chat with my neighbors, and they say that they'd be fine with Shamecho hanging around. Okay, so let's go ahead and check around her house somewhere. So her house is right there. Okay. Let's investigate. Come on. All right, Shamecho, what you got? Oh, pardon me. I know I just sent you a chasing about looking for a good home for Shamecho. but I think I like it to stay with me after all. You really helped me understand Shimecho a lot better, and I think we can actually live together now. It just dawned on me that hearing this adorable cry coming from under the eaves is a part of my routine now. Sham, you're going to live with me from now on, aren't you, Shimecho? Thank you for all your help. I'm glad of this feeling that I have a silver corpse. Okay, so here we see, because we got one of this requests completed. And now we got here the sunstone put in our storage. Alright, that will do. That will do. Alright, now this last quest that we had to get done, because we got here, it's a new request called A Bit of Help from Blizzly. So this is a request by Pippa asking that it's seen that Pippa of the Supply Corp had a request concerning Blizzly, a Pokemon that once came to her aid. Okay, so let's see. For the current agenda saying, speak with Pippa in the Alabaster Iceland to learn more about her request. Okay, so here we see, because we get here, it's one of its shiny stone and 2 of the Master Provide. You know what? We need to keep getting more of this Master Provide right now. So let's go press B and get out of Jubilite Village and go and wrap somewhere back at Alabaster Iceland. So let's go to Snowfield Camp. Alright, and we want to go and get one of his requests activated. So let's go on ahead and activate this request. Okay, so she's somewhere around here. I've been waiting for you, Silver Corp Recruit. I wanted to give my friend to a certain ability that aided me when I was left injured by a wild Pokemon. Help me find it, would you? It was a wild Pokemon that hurt me, and it was a wild Pokemon that helped me. It's a curious world that we live in, wouldn't you say? But even to a Pokemon, one must always give thanks for the care one receives. I'd be the shame of my court if I failed to do even that much. Show me Avalu's legacy here in the Alabaster Iceland. That's it, where I met that Blizzy. Okay, so we have to meet up with Pippa. Okay, so let's go and call in our Braviary. Alright, so we're gonna still keep soaring through wind and go and actually, you know what? But it's quicker that way that we go and wrap to any other camp locations, to such as Ice Peak Camp. So it's faster that way that we don't go and slow down while we take too long to get to the other side where Pippa is, where we go and confront the Avalugg. So now that we see, but wait a minute, hold on. Oh wait, that's an Avalugg. Okay. Well, it seems kind of calm, so let's go talk to Pippa. So you come to help me search out Blizzy, have you? It was around here that I met it, but I don't see it now. Okay, when did you meet it, or how did you meet it? Let's ask how. Now let me think. As I recorded when I'd been out here for a little while, I simply turned around and there was an Abomasnow. Okay, here we go. So let's go and battle a Abomasnow. Okay, well, is it Abomasnow? Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to say Abomasnow. That's what I'm gonna say. Alright. So let's go ahead and use Inferno Parade in strong style, and let's see how much will that affect. Okay, but it doesn't lead to burn or anything, so now it's gonna go use Icicle Clash. Okay, but it's gonna go do double. Oh, come on, dude. Will you just hold still? Okay, so I'm gonna go and try out Flame Wheel. See how much will that hurt. Okay, well, that one is a super fat hit. Okay, so we all level up so quick. So as you see, because Tayeta had level up to 61, it's quite as I thought. The Blizzy may be a one thing, but the other Pokemon are still terrifying. Ow, oh, it has seen my minute to twist at my ankle and all the excitement. Blizz? What? Lizzie? Lizzie? Well, this is a bit of fortune and a misfortune. I brought these berry to thank you for your help before, Blizzy. Here you go. Yeah, because I think I remember because I caught a Blizzy since last video. Blizzy is terribly kind, isn't it? It's a treat anyone who needs its help, be they human or Pokemon. Okay, now here we have it. So we got one of its shiny stone and 2 under the mass provide. And there you see, because we got this shiny stone put in our storage. Alright, so we won't be taking that thing out anytime soon. So let's go ahead and check it with our phone. And go and heal up Tieta. So we got here, it's 17 of the Hyper Potion. So let's go give it to Tieta. And you know what? We got here is it's one of these candy that we can increase. So you know what? We're gonna start off with Rosa Rage. Because she needs to level up a little bit more. And for Empoleon, so yeah, we're gonna get him up in speed. And let's see, so we're gonna go use this. Okay, so we'll give one to Golduck. Okay, so everybody needs to catch up and level up to level 60. Okay, and we'll go give one to Lost Ray. And go give it to Lost Ray again. Okay, so which means because Lost Ray should have enough to go and boost up more to level 59. So as you guys can see here, so we only increased up by 3 of the math revive. Alright, so let's go ahead and wrap somewhere back at camp somewhere. So we're gonna wrap somewhere back at Snowfield Camp. So we finished at least 2 of the new requests. And now we're ready to move out of here. So let's see. I want to go and start by purchasing something at the shop real quick. So it seems like that we should get more, but 2 of the math revive. Okay, well that's how much we need. And we'll get 3 of the math potions, and that'll be all. Okay, so now as you see, because we have finished on completing all of our assignment, and now we're ready to get a move on to Coronet Highlands. So let's hope there's not going to be any new requests available right now. I mean, first and first, because we have to continue on with the story. So let's go ahead and return to the village, and let's head on out of the village and go and head on back to the Coronet Highlands just to go and find Commander Commodore. So as we take a look at our phone, so there are no new requests available. So we're free to move out and free to head on back to the to where we need to be. So let's see. So somewhere at the summit camp. Okay, so we're headed somewhere back at the summit camp and go and try to search for Commander Commodore. So we'll go on ahead and sort through Wind with Bravery and climb beyond the rock mountains with Sneasler. So let's Colin, why are you walking like that, dude? Come on. Okay, now we're gonna keep on calling Bravery. So it's quicker that way that we get to the other side of the distance, whatever we need to be. So there we see, because there is still a guy that is letting us through. So let's go ahead and talk to this dude. This is the stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass, but really I'm not so sure what the point is any longer. That you could go ask for me. Okay, let's go enter. So this guy can't stop us anymore. So now we're free to enter to the inside of the stone portal. So here we are inside the stone portal in this spooky cave, because there's a little bit more of this mystery to go on. So who is this guy? Okay, well, we couldn't wait to stick around and find out. So we might as well see who it is. Oh, it's still alive and kicking? Sorry about having to the shuttle of the wallflower. I'd much rather be there now serving up some freshly grilled potato mushi. But the taskmaster Commodore gone and left me to oversee our food supply. You always find a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time we got rid of you once and for all. Okay. You're kidding, right? You want to battle with me? Is that what you mean? I'll make myself plain. As a Commodore right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds. Commodore can't or won't do himself. I give him my word I get rid of any food that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Commodore who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dreams of mine now too. You see my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard that you managed to quell those nobles one after another, or oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound? At last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that have been left to molder all these long years. Okay, so what are you, Sheik? Okay, well, Beni is pretending to be like Sheik from the Legend of Zelda. I mean, how funny is this guy? Okay, well, let's get this party started. So we are battling a Miss Magius. Okay, now let's go ahead and fight with. So we're gonna fight the power, and we're gonna go use flamethrower. So let's go use one. Okay, so we just took it down in the yellow bar. So, oh come on, dude, that is cheating. Stop using math potion. Alright, come on, let's try something now. Mythical fire. Okay, so now it's gonna go for Shadow Ball. And that having a fat hit. And now it's gonna go for double. Okay, Taya, you tried. So let's go for Golduck. Okay, so we're gonna fight with Zen Headbutt. So let's go for that. Okay, and that goal finish off is the Magism. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if I'm good at English right here. So, can this Pokemon take it easy, please? We don't want it to do anything harmless. Okay, well, I'm not sure if it's going to be. I'm not sure if it's super effective against Hydro Pump. Is it? Hold on. Let's try it. Let's see if it's gonna be super effective against Hydro Pump. Oh, okay, now it does. So it means that we took out two of its Pokemon. And now it's sending out a Gardevoir. Okay, now what is it doing? So it's increasing its offense stats. Okay, very interesting to see. Very interesting. So you know what? Let's go and try and Hydro Pump again. So learn her psychic move don't affect her. Okay, now she's gonna go use Psychic. And that go finish off my Golduck. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so Poison Stand is super effective against a Gardevoir. Alright, now let's go in super effective with Poison Stand. Let's go for that. Okay, and that one is critical. So we did defeat a Gardevoir. So we're down to the last and final Pokemon, which is Gallade. Gallade. Okay, so now we see that Roserade got defeated. So we're going to finish it off with the Aerial Aid because that's super effective to go and take out a Gallade. So Doggia, you can go use one of its Aerial Aids. Alright, so we're gonna still keep using strong style. So this one's a level 60. Alright. Guys, quite an epic battle. I really enjoyed that. It seems my ninja technique will soon be consigned to history. Okay, so we see everybody level up. And last player had a little new master move. Couldn't wait to check it out later. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tried to keep after a target they know of they could not beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, EVER-TASTIC. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Commodore and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost a plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Commodore came here to Hishuia to try to build a new home where people could live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great that you sometimes had to take extreme actions. If a hypothetical as it may be a Pokemon were to appear from within the space-time rift, Commodore might lose hold of his reason. Save Commodore from himself, by force if you must. Do that and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mushi than a human stomach can handle. Okay, that's the deal. So you know, you guys, I do believe that's going to have to do it. So next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we are going to keep on getting the chase out right after Commander Commodore. And just to help him stop this calamity madness coming out on next series, you guys, so you don't go anywhere, and you will be particular on staying tuned on next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of Pokemon Legends Arceus, be sure to leave an advertisement, like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to the channel already, please do ring that notification bell so that you'll be up to notified when my new and awesome videos up underway. So that's gonna have to do it for today for Pokemon Legends Arceus. We will be picking up more on the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.